Veronika, welcome back to Croatia. Welcome back to NEM Dubrovnik. Last year, it was your first year and you presented Croatian and Ukrainian TV show Silence. And now you're back with Ukrainian show Cardamom Coffee. Can you tell us a bit about the project and what attracted you to that project?
Thank you, Antonia. It's really lovely to be again here with you. And yes, I mean, first of all, when we were deciding what we are going to present or to premiere here in Dubrovnik, the answer was pretty clear. We are going to stay regional because we really consider that this market is very remarkable in the region and has grew so much within the last years. And then we work with Starlight Media for quite a few years. So when they showed us the first pictures or first trailers from the Cardamom Coffee, we had no doubt that this is the one. I mean, the story it's a very powerful story coming from, set up in 19th century in Lviv, in Kiev, and the story is about the forbidden love. And together with amazing production quality and great costumes, it really has all ingredients for it to be successful and to travel internationally.
It's a love story, and I kind of get the feeling that love stories are universal and they can resonate with people all around the world, no matter if it's done in Ukrainian language, for example. What do you think?
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. I completely agree that love has no language, doesn't know the language, and it definitely, we can see that example on the Turkish series, how successful they are really around the globe. I mean, Latin America, Asia, really everywhere. So I have nothing but to agree on that, yeah.
What makes a successful TV show? What would you say? Is it the cast? Is it the plot? Is it the budget that you have? Because I think that for the last two and a half years, we've all been TV experts because we spend so much time at home watching TV, watching streamers, and enjoying various content. So I guess your job is much harder today than it was 2.5 years ago.
Yes, definitely. There is a huge offer. I mean, that actually, thanks to global screeners, a lot of possibilities. But I don't think there is a recipe for success. It's really a combination of everything, of plot, of cast. Timing is definitely crucial. Budget doesn't harm at all. But in Beta, I would say we very much rely on an experience that we have from the past, on the instinct, and we very much trust people we work with, talents and creators. And it's really, I would say, the gut feeling, right? That thanks to our long-term experience help. But I really don't think there is one key factor to success for show to travels. As an example, I can, for example, mention one of the best or one of the most successful shows in our catalog, Gomorrah, coming from Italy, right? It's an incredibly local story in a dialect that even Italians don't understand, and it has been such a success that no one would probably expect at the beginning. So yeah.
That was actually my next question. Does the audience care what language the story is being told in? Because, as you said, Omora, and then we have different shows being told in different languages, South Korean, Italian, Ukrainian, German, and I kind of get the feeling that right now we don't care if it's English, German, Spanish. We just want to know that the storyline is good, that the plot is good, and that the cast is amazing.
It's true. Partially, definitely. Comparing to a few years ago, I mean, when I started, it has changed, and this is also thanks to global streamers, right? That basically there are no boundaries, and people watch just a good show, no matter on the language. So, but also there are still a couple of traditional, let's say, or linear broadcasters that on the side of distribution, they prefer English language simply because the viewers are very traditional. But these are such a minor cases that, I mean, they don't really decide whether the show will be successful internationally or not. If it's well done, well produced, if it has the right topic to share with the audience, then it's going to be a success really no matter on the language, yeah.
You obviously do a lot of business in Ukraine with Ukrainian cast and production companies. How does this political situation that is currently developing in Ukraine affecting that?
It is, for sure. We have worked with Ukrainian production companies and creators for years. Also now we strengthen our position thanks to our production company Drugi Plan in Croatia, as you saw an example last year on the silence. But I really believe that the situation nowadays actually reflects the strength of Ukrainian nations, that despite really this horrific situation, they are incredibly strong, and also in our industry, they are trying to push their projects, find a way how to finance them, how to produce them, finding an alternative ways. So I would say that their motivation is nowadays even higher. But definitely there are some obstacles, but I think that we or also other companies are here to help with that, with the financing or with other obstacles. And we hope that basically also Silence 2 will have a chance to be shot in Ukraine next year, partially.
We can only hope. Thank you very much, Veronika.
Thank you very much, Antonia.